Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to the True Power Crusade. Sounds different to call it that. It's pretty much the same thing, guys. It really is. Eat your fruits and vegetables. I mean, that's the basis of it. And that, in effect, is one of the reasons why I move on. But let me get to the thumbnail first. Pete Buttigieg. I don't want this to become political, Republican or Democrat. Not the point. Not the point. It's health and the environment, which I've been talking about for years. Years. Before most of you were born, I'm talking about this. Okay? Now, I stumbled over this morning on a video from Tucker Carlson. All right? And he's talking about, and I'm going to leave it down below. And I know a lot of you don't like Tucker Carlson. I don't care. I don't care what you like or what you don't. But the hypocrisy of Buttigieg and, his transportation stuff and all this sort of stuff. But he talked, the main thrust with Tucker was that roads are now racist for Buttigieg because they have a white line on them. Don't get me started with that. That's not my area of expertise. But it moves on to the hypocrisy about how he considers himself a good Christian and why he believes that saving the environment is a moral obligation for all of us. Now, on that front, I agree with him completely. I do. I think it's up to us to have something left for the generations to come, our children, our grandchildren, and whatnot. I do believe that, and I do believe entirely that we are obliterating the environment. But what I'm not going to let go from anybody, whether I'm talking to somebody in public or something. I'm not letting this go. Guys, if you are going to complain about the environment, you damn well better not contribute to the number one cause of the problem. Not in front of me, you're not. I like to be a nice guy, but that's near and dear to me, and it is killing people. It is killing animals. It is ruining the environment. And that is the number one cause of greenhouse gases. Fact. Number one cause, up to 51% of them, the next one is down around 27%, is the meat, dairy, fish industry. And Pete is not a vegan. He travels everywhere in a private jet. He travels everywhere in a gas-guzzling SUV. No, Pete. Can't have it. Genesis 1:29, fruit shall be your meat. Guys, that is what we all should be eating. God said it, not Pete Buttigieg, not Jack LaLanne, not keto, nothing. Fruit shall be your meat. That is what, you want to get moral, Pete? I don't know what Bible you're reading. I don't know what Bible you're reading, Pete, but lying does not have anything to do with it. Now, guys, this video may get me pinged, okay? May get me pinged. I may be shut down for 2 weeks, or I'm not monetized anymore. That's gone. But here's the deal. I am on Rumble. So please follow me on Rumble if all of a sudden in the coming days, weeks, months, this does not get put up. All right? All right. But, politics be damned. But I am not listening to this holier than thou environmental crap when you are contributing to the number one cause of the problem. Now, Donald Trump, perfect example. Perfect example. Doesn't believe in the environment crap. First one to tell you, thinks it's nonsense. And whether you believe in that or not is not the point. Obviously, I don't agree with Trump on that one by any means. But the reason he got us out of the Paris climate conferences is because they agreed, Obama agreed, to give China and India $3 billion a year for the next 30 years to get to implement their environment infrastructure. Now, if two booming economies like China and India don't need our money to do what they said they were going to do, and they haven't done a thing, That's what Trump got us out of, a lousy deal. His whole thing, his first book was The Art of the Deal. It's a brilliant book if you want to read it for business. But that's why he got us out of the deal. But, you know, Obama, not a meat eater, is not a vegan. Biden, not a vegan. Trump, not a vegan. And Pete certainly isn't. The difference between all Trump and all those guys, he doesn't claim to be an environmentalist. So I'm letting him off the hook with this one. Buttigieg, you're going to shake your Bible at me now that this is a moral thing, and then all of a sudden you don't do anything? You contribute to the number one clause? Petey, I'm not listening to it. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, and you should be ashamed of yourself. A liar, hypocrite, charlatan, snake oil salesman, do anything to keep those private planes and those maxed out SUVs coming. Disgusting. Disgusting. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.